Business activities were at a standstill at Tin Can Highland Port as clearing agents embarked on a peaceful protest to express their displeasure over the newly introduced Vehicle Identification Number (VIN) by Nigerian Customs Service for clearing of vehicles. When the protesters got to customs long room, no custom personnel was willing to address them. Some protesters who spoke to Nigerian Maritime TV bared their mind on how the VIN introduction has affected the clearing of vehicles.
The essence of this protest is a policy that was implemented by federal government via the federal ministry, which we call e-invoicing. That is in the show whereby maybe you have a car, a vehicle, they know the year. When you input it into the system, it generates the amount you will pay immediately. It's a very good policy, but the problem we are having is that the status quo from manual to e-invoicing was not adhered to. We are having a higher duty. Like I have said before, in a situation whereby you have a Corolla of 2006 and 2007 that will normally pay 250, it now goes up to 2 million. What is the market value of that vehicle itself? So that is our problem.
What we are all agitating for is something that is going to fall back to the masses. Here, you can't imagine, you can't expect a vehicle that was supposed to be paying a duty of 253,000 naira surface duty that has been increased to 500,000 surface duty. That is ×2 of the initial duty that was supposed to be paid. If this vehicle is being cleared, a vehicle that will spend 550,000 to be cleared from the port has now been extended for 1 million naira. How much are we going to be paying clearing our vehicles? What is the impact is going to fall? It is falling back on the economy. It is definitely going to affect you and I. What federal government is telling us that average Nigerians do not have eligibility to use vehicles in this country.
We want the Ministry of Finance to try and understand the gravity of what is really going on in the port. If they said they wanted to get more revenue, they should put everything into consideration. A vehicle whereby you are paying this, the duty you are supposed to pay in total, the surface duty of 250 or 260,000, by calculating everything is almost about 367, and you are still going to pay for the shipping company, you are paying for the terminal as well, and from 367 together with the terminal is going to like 2 million. It's on the high side. They should look to it. People are suffering.
At PTML Terminal, the story was the same, as there were no one to address the protesters. To these clearing agents, Nigerian Customs should return the clearing process back to what it used to be until a resolution is agreed. Hence, the protest will continue.
I actually want the government to please look into our grievances, to reduce the amount imposed on each vehicles. Either they should go back to the status quo or bring back the normal way we are working before.
I want to tell government that they should revert the policy, because the cost of an underage vehicle to be cleared out of the port is over 1 million naira, so which is not proper at all. So they're supposed to revert it so that it will help the trade.
If they insist they are not going back, they can always go back to the amount we were paying before, not to skyrocket it. And if they refuse, if the skyrocketing remains, we too we will not resume back to work. Because it is not possible, everybody will be out of business.
BROWNSON UNWANA for Nigerian Maritime TV.